In the history of humanity, some of our greatest battles weren't fought with guns or bombs. They were fought in silence, against invisible enemies. They didn't carry flags, they didn't make noise, but they left scars that stretched across continents and centuries. These are the 5 deadliest pandemics in human history. Real events, real people, and a death toll so staggering, it makes even the greatest wars seem small. The Black Death, bubonic plague, 1347 to 1351. Estimated deaths, 75 to 200 million. Regions affected, Europe, Asia, North Africa. It began with merchant ships arriving in Sicily in 1347, carrying goods, rats, and death. Within just 4 years, more than half of Europe's population vanished. People died in churches, on doorsteps, in alleyways. The air was heavy with the scent of decay. Towns dug mass graves. Priests abandoned their posts. Children were left without parents. Parents without hope. Caused by Yersinia pestis, spread via fleas on rats. 3 forms: bubonic, septicemic, pneumonic, all deadly. Sparked widespread anti-Semitic violence, breakdown of social order, and long-term changes in European society. 2. The Spanish flu, 1918 to 1920. Estimated deaths, 40 to 50 million, possibly up to 100 million. Regions affected, worldwide. In the final year of World War I, while the world was still bleeding, a silent killer emerged. One that didn't care about nationality, gender, or status. The Spanish flu struck with terrifying speed. Healthy young adults collapsed in hours. Lungs filled with blood. Doctors were helpless. Caused by the H1N1 influenza A virus, likely of avian origin. Named Spanish flu only because Spain was not censoring news, unlike many war-involved countries. Spread rapidly due to wartime troop movement and lack of containment protocols. 3. HIV/AIDS pandemic, 1981-present. Estimated deaths, over 40 million. Regions affected, global, especially sub-Saharan Africa. It didn't start with a bang, but a whisper. A new, mysterious illness appeared in the 1980s, one that attacked the body from within. Those infected were shunned. Entire communities suffered in silence. HIV didn't just kill the body, it exposed our fear, our ignorance, and our prejudice. Caused by the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, weakens immune system over years, making even minor infections fatal. Fueled by stigma, misinformation, and a slow initial response by many governments. Life-saving antiretroviral therapy, RT, now exists, but no cure. 4. COVID-19 pandemic, 2019-present. Estimated deaths, 7 to 25 million, including excess mortality estimates. Regions affected, worldwide. It shut down entire countries. It emptied cities. It exposed how connected and how fragile our modern world really is. COVID-19 changed everything. Families lost elders. Businesses disappeared. Misinformation spread faster than the virus itself. Caused by SARS-CoV-2, a novel coronavirus. Multiple variants, Alpha, Delta, Omicron, each more transmissible. Sparked global debate over masks, lockdowns, vaccines, and trust in institutions. 5. Smallpox, the longest reign of death. Estimated deaths, 300 to 500 million in the 20th century alone. Regions affected, worldwide. Long before COVID, long before the Black Death, there was smallpox, the greatest killer humanity has ever faced. Smallpox didn't just kill, it disfigured, blinded, and scarred. If you survived, you never forgot. Caused by the variola virus, estimated to have killed more than 3 in 10 people infected, wiped out entire civilizations, including among indigenous peoples in the Americas. Declared eradicated by WHO In 1980, after a successful global vaccination campaign, the first and only human disease ever eradicated. Pandemics aren't just numbers on a chart. They are memories of the people we lost, the lessons we ignored, and the moments that forever changed us. They remind us that human progress is fragile, and that nature, no matter how invisible, always keeps its place at the table. But if history has taught us anything, it's this: we are not powerless. We are capable of learning, adapting, and surviving. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the darkest chapters of medical history. If you found this story meaningful, subscribe to Watchers of the Unknown for more real, haunting, and eye-opening stories from our mysterious world. Until next time, stay curious, stay prepared, and keep watching the unknown.